Today's story is about Johnson Suleiman and Halima Abubakar. It's more than 1 year that this story has been trending, and at a point, it seems as if it just died off. The story is up again because of this post that Halima made, in which she said that Johnson Suleiman's cheeks are all over her DM, that she will never keep quiet. You know, Johnson Suleiman has dragged her to court because of the false accusations that she has been laying on this man. Okay, us that we are netizens, we don't know the truth. We don't know the truth because we were not there when it happened. She came online to tell us about this thing that Johnson Suleiman had done, and we are not sure. Okay, Halima is insisting that Johnson Suleiman is not the man of God that we think that he is. So before I go into details, let me read to you what Halima posted recently on her Instagram. The chicks I gave you are coming in droves. You have no remorse whatsoever. If you like, snap with Putin. No one is scared of you. JS Papi, I am the wrong person to hurt. All your chicks are in my DM, Papi. I will drag you till thy kingdom come. Those who fear God shall be forgiven. Stop playing, Papi. I haven't said anything about you yet. Don't listen to carnal pastors who excuses is I am human too. Then proceed to threesome, a liar with no limit. I can never sit and listen to such people. For those of you who do not know, Halima Abubakar is a Nollywood actress born in Kano but is from Kogi State. Okay, she has been acting for quite a long time, and in 2011 she won the best Afro actress. So Apostle Suleiman is the founder of Omega Fire Ministries International, and he's from Edo. So these two had love affairs, yes, and it all began with Halima coming to the social media to talk about this affair that she had with Johnson Suleiman, big man, that she had this affair with Johnson Suleiman 11 years ago. That she didn't want to go into the relationship, but after he disturbed her for 6 months, she decided to give it a shot. So, but before then, she asked about his wife. He told her that he was a divorcee with 3 children. She considered him with the intention to get married to him or something like that. Halima said that she didn't know that Apostle Joseph Suleiman was married to his beautiful wife, Lizzie, whom he married in 2004. Anyway, let's say that she didn't know because then, 11 years ago, I don't think that Apostle Johnson Suleiman had come up to the extent that people would know him that much. So let's just assume that she didn't know, okay? So she said that she considered the relationship, when, he told her that he was a divorcee, so she gave it a shot. So, but what happened was that during the relationship, a lot of things happened. She got pregnant. She got pregnant 3 times, miscarried them. After the fourth miscarriage, she bled constantly for 4 years before she took some medications that stopped it. That she said that during that time that she was miscarrying, during that time that blood was flowing, that Johnson would come and would like to do with her, that she would say no, that is not normal, but he would say no, as long as it's you, no problem, She also said that during that period that they were together, that he proposed to her 7 times and promised to marry her, to introduce himself to the parents of Halima Abubakar. So, but after everything, he failed to keep his promise of marrying her. It's like he did 419, like sort of use and dump like that. So after saying all these things about Apostle Johnson Suleiman, she became really sick, very, very sick. That sickness nearly cost her life. It was during that time that she was sick that she made lots and lots of posts to tell the whole world that it was Apostle Johnson Suleiman that was after her life, that Johnson has inflicted her with a sickness. But some people said that that all that she was saying was a lie, that she was having this autoimmune disease. But she claimed that it was Apostle Johnson Suleiman that inflicted her with sickness. When she started claiming all these things, Johnson sued her to court. So according to Johnson Suleiman's lawyer, he said that his client was unjustly attacked, maligned, and defamed by the actress in the bid to blackmail him for monetary gain. When Apostle Johnson Suleiman filed this lawsuit against her, he wanted the court to force Halima to do was to pull down all the videos that she has posted against him, then apologize to him. Everywhere that story is, that she has to pay for those stories to be taken down. So this money that she was going to pay covered taking down all the links where the stories has reached here on the internet, which is, I think it was impossible to do because I'm still talking about it, right? And there are still many channels that are talking about this. Many. You can't just shut them out of the internet. Nobody can shut them out of the internet. But the thing is, if someone is talking about you and they didn't do that thing, just commit everything to God. Because coming out to fight will make the matters worse. You know, she will pay 1 billion for damages and then 20 million for the cost of the lawsuit. They are supposed to have trial in May, but Halima Abubakar and her lawyer did not appear. They didn't come to the court. So now it was postponed to June. So but up till now we have not heard anything about it, or you know. So not until today, Halima rose up again to say that Suleiman's chicks are disturbing her. The chicks that she is talking about are the ladies that have heard her story and has come to share their own stories also, you know. So, and now it will now, even after Suleiman has warned her seriously by court order, you know, that she was supposed to stop all these things and end it. But now she's still out and she has said that she is not going to stop. So what I have to advise to Suleiman is, if he didn't do it, if he didn't do this, he should just calm down and forget about talking about it. The more you fight those who talk against you, the more they talk against you. There are many mouths in the world. If these people don't talk, these ones will talk. These ones will sneak out and talk. How many of them are you going to fight? How many people are you going to fight? So if he actually did it, he should repent and mend his ways and apologize to this lady. Do it in maybe secretly. It must not be publicly. Just apologize to her, you know, and settle her and let her go. As long as you are remorseful and come back to God, God will definitely forgive you. But the problem will be when you are in that sin and you're swimming in it and they're still coming out to the public to still pretend as the man of God. Man, I don't know the kind of punishment that kind of person will face at the end of everything. So for those of us who are thinking that Halima has passed away, yeah, there was a time it was said that Halima has passed, but I have to say that Halima is still very much alive and she is recovering from her sickness, because how we know is that in April she came out to thank her mother, you know, her beautiful mother, for taking very good care of her, for nurturing her during the time that she was sick. So they said that it was because of the nurture of her mother, that's why she was able to recover so quick. So thank God for her that she is getting better, and I think she should just calm down and just hand everything to God. If what happened actually is the truth, she should also hand everything to God, because talking about it cannot solve any problem. She has already talked about it just to alert the people this is what is happening. But then now there's no need of talking about it, dragging it and all that to not amount to any good. To me, it's better to just lie low and just forget about everything.